What's up, guys? If you're coming back to my channel, what's up? And if you're new, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ambry. I am an artist, I'm an actress, and my goal is to just inspire people. But women are a huge focus of mine, of course, because I'm a woman. And I feel like nowadays, uplifting women and women encouragement and women empowerment, it's something that we need a lot more of today. So I feel like I want to do my part and keep that movement going and encourage others to join that movement. So if you're on my channel, you're probably used to seeing covers or used to seeing just anything music related, because as I said, I am an artist, and you're probably seeing vlogs recently. But I wanted to focus more on something else I'm passionate about, like I said, which is women empowerment. So I'm using this part of my channel to do what I like to call queen talks, because we're queens and it's like we're talking some girl chat, but queen chat, okay? And this is this one-on-one connection where we get to talk about all things and just uplifting each other, okay? And I hope to grow this movement, and I hope to gain a lot of womanly support from it, okay? So first video, 10 tips on how to stay a confident woman in 2017, okay? Let's get to it. Number 1, stop comparing yourself. A lot of people seem to fall into this terrible habit because with social media, what people present, sometimes you may think that is that person's life, and they might seem to live the most glamorous life based off of what you see on social media. And you may see how people are reacting to this person. It seems like everybody loves how this person live, and love what this person has, and love what this person look like, and that you might think that you're not good enough, and you start to question yourself based off of the love and attention and notoriety or something that this other person may be getting. So you might think you're not good enough, and you might think that, oh, I'm not this because this person's doing this, and what am I doing wrong? Why can't I have this? Stop doing that, because at the end of the day, social media is a small portion of someone's life. And a lot of people just show you what they want you to see. A lot of people post things with stuff that's not even theirs, okay? So you might be thinking, oh my gosh, but after that picture's taken, you don't know what this person is going through. You know what I mean? This person can be having the most tough life ever, but they don't show that to social media. Okay, so you never know what someone's story is, so you never know what their life is, so don't ever compare yourself and second guess yourself and question yourself and think you're doing something wrong or you're not worthy enough because of the way this person is and the way this person is being received. You know what I mean? Don't do that. Which will bring me to number 2. Focus on yourself.
Just focus on yourself. Focus on yourself.
In life, you will never win if you spend so much time focusing on what the other person is doing. Always remember this quote, and this is a quote I always keep in the back of my head. Winners focus on winning, okay? Losers focus on the winner. All right, so meaning a winner, that's their only focus. They're blocking out everything. They don't care too much about everything else. They just focused on that finish line, getting there and succeeding. They're not worried about the noise of the person that's in the back of them or the person they don't care about that. That's a winner's mentality. A loser mentality is that you're so focused on what's going on with A that you're not focused on your B. You know what I mean? Stop doing that, because that's a habit that a lot of people seem to focus on, and then you might be trying to follow this person so much that it leads you into the wrong path, because you don't know what they're doing to get to where they're at. You just know what you're seeing, and sometimes you might make them your competition. You are your competition, and you need to compete with the person that you are already. Don't compete with what this person is doing. Focus on yourself. Stay in your own lane. While she or he is in their lane and you so focused on their lane, you crashed already because you're so focused on somebody else. Keep your eyes on the road, focus on your own prize, and focus on what would it take for you to get there. Focus on yourself. Number 3, be your own beautiful. Ladies, please, if there is one thing that you can take from this entire video, be your own beautiful. That's something that is not voiced enough. It's not being made an example of enough today. It's not being glorified enough today, okay? Be your own beautiful. Set your own definition of beauty, okay? Don't let society's idea of beauty be your standard idea of beauty, okay? Don't do that. Don't feel that you have to inject yourself. You have to lift this. You have to get all types of things done. You don't have to become bulimic and anything like that just because you feel like you want to fit into society's crazy idea of beautiful. Now don't get me wrong, like if there's something that you want to do because you're totally completely uncomfortable with it, then that's your prerogative. I'm not the person to say not to do this and not to do that, but my advice to you would be you have to love yourself first. If you get something done to your body and do something like that and you don't love yourself, you're never gonna be happy. And then you're gonna be out here looking real crazy because you feel so crazy on the inside. So if you're out here feeling like, oh, I have to inject this, and oh, I have to lift this up, and oh, I have to change this, and oh my gosh, this is wrong, and blah, 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 you're not happy. You're not gonna be happy. Now, it's different if you love yourself and be like, yeah, girl, I wanna do this right now because I just feel like I don't know, whatever. That's not for me to say yes, that's not for me to say no. That's your body, you do what you want. But my advice is to definitely love yourself and define your own beautiful. Do not be sucked into this world's idea of beauty. When you look at social media nowadays, it's so many people that look the same because they are so stuck on what they're seeing that they're all getting so sucked into that. And a lot of them probably really aren't happy with themselves. And a lot of them won't even go outside without makeup because they feel so insecure and so self-conscious about themselves. Just live a healthy and happy life. But make sure you love yourself before you make any kind of change, or even if you thought about making that change. Sit back and ask yourself, do I love me? Do I love the person that I am? And will this change make me feel better about myself? You know what I mean? But I don't encourage any of that bulimia and anything of that sort, okay? Just work on yourself. Which brings me to number 4. Be the best you that you can possibly be. That means be the best version of yourself. Be better than the person that you was yesterday. Be better than the person that you was last week. Be better than the person that you was months ago, years ago. Life is about growing and progressing. If there's something that you don't like about yourself, fix it. If there's something that you always wanted to do, do it. That's what life is about. That's exactly what life is about. Do whatever it takes to make things happen, but you have to always remember to take care of your mind, your body, and your soul. Those things are very important. So that's why I always say, make sure you love yourself first. Before you do anything drastic, take any type of changes to your body, make sure you love the person that you are first. Because if you do something to yourself that's so drastic and you don't feel comfortable and you don't love yourself enough right now, you're never going to be happy and you're going to be miserable even if you feel like you look bomb. But you're going to still find something to change because you're truly unhappy inside and you truly don't love yourself enough. So you need to look in the mirror, as cliche as it is, and I know you guys probably heard people say this 1,000 and millions of times, but it's very true. Look in the mirror every day and say, I love me. Write a list. I keep a book. My Wizard of Oz book. But I keep a book where I write so many different things in this book, okay? Like, I can't even turn the page. But I write so many different things. I may even list things all the time. I have so many books that I've even just finished. But just keep that and list so many things that you love about yourself. And once you start to notice that the things that you love outweigh, and even if you feel like you can't find one, that's when you realize you need to spend a lot of time with yourself before you even think about making any type of change to your body and making any type of change, period. You need to spend some time with yourself, for real, for real. and build a relationship with yourself. Build that kind of self-love, because without self-love, you go seeking it in other places and in other things that don't really love you the way that you should love you. Number 5, kick stereotypes ass. As for me, I believe I can do anything I put my mind to, as should you. We all should feel that way. As a woman, the pressure has always been on for us, and it has always been,
you can't do this, you can't do that, or you're not good enough for that, or you probably can't do that, or you never do that.
what? Who said I can't, what? I can't do what? Cause, who said that? I got hands, I got feet, right? Just checking. I feel like as long as I'm breathing, I can do anything that I want. As long as I have my right mind, thank God, I can do anything that I possibly feel that I can do. And there's nothing nobody can do to stop me. I feel like only you can stop you, you know? So I don't really pay any attention to when people say that. If I want to be president tomorrow, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay? If Trump could do it, I know I can, all right? I'm just saying. If a man is to ever tell you, oh, you can't do this or you can't do that, it's laughable. Because the only reason he's probably saying that is because he's scared that you'll be better at it than him. Ooh. And that's the person that shouldn't have the job. Which kind of leads me to my number 6. That stresses me out so much. I can't stand this person. I really cannot stand this type of person.
Don't be the damsel in distress.
Don't be her. Nobody likes her. One of my biggest pet peeves is a woman that plays that role. Whether it's to feed a man's ego, whether it's, oh, I can't do it myself, you know, that little stupid dainty stuff. Some women play dumb or even weak to please a man. I feel like all you're actually doing is making yourself look dumb and gullible and manipulative and easy, and you're able to be taken advantage of. I mean, really, that's what I think. No one likes that girl. Don't be that girl. And all of that ditzy, dingy, dainty, all of that D stuff, that's a duh, okay? Strong women, smart women, ambitious women, confident women, okay? Independent women, all right? That's what's in. Be that Wonder Woman women. Wonder Woman women? You know what I mean. Be that. The Wonder Woman. A man should never be intimidated by that. He should feel like that's very attractive. That's very sexy. So, you stuck being all of that dissy, dingy, dainty, dumb, all of that D stuff. You're gonna be that girl who's only good for the quick nights and the, yeah, so what you about to do? Like, I'm telling you, you don't want to be her. Girl, bye. Number 7, encourage and support other women. To me, that is one that is so underdone. And I feel like a lot of other women will agree with me on that one. We just don't have enough of that. It's way more cattiness and pettiness and hate than love between women. And sometimes women don't compliment other women because they feel like, oh, she may be cocky if I tell her that she cute or whatever, but I'm not gonna tell her. Or she might respond in a way that I don't like. Stop it. Hating on the next woman won't make you poppin' in any way, shape, or form. So use some of that negative, funky energy that you got all built up in here. Use that and put it towards something positive. Because nobody's telling you to be, oh, hell. Nobody's asking you to do all of that. You know, just a simple, oh, you look cute. Yes, girl, for the bundles. You look poppin'. Or, oh my gosh, I love your makeup. Oh, that outfit is cute. I love what you're doing. Keep doing that positive thing or making moves, you know, young boss, you know, I'm loving it. That goes a long way. It's something good to see from the daily and day-to-day compliments you might get from a guy. Sometimes a compliment from your own is what you need to make your day that much more special. Number 8, live your life for you, period. This life is yours, and you only get one. A lot of people feel like they have a lot of say on the direction that you should go and what you should do. And a lot of times people only do that because they couldn't accomplish something for themselves, and they're scared, basically. And a lot of times it comes from a place of love. Sometimes parents or family members may feel that maybe if you follow your dreams, you might get let down and certain things might not happen the way that you wanted it to happen. But at the end of the day, this is your life. And you have to know that whatever choices that you make, whether they're good, whether they're bad, at the end of the day, it was your choice. Whatever choice you made, you have to live with the fact that it was yours. And even if it was lesson learned, you learned from it. Why? Because you made the choice. We're gonna go through so many hurdles and so many ups and downs and so many smiles and frowns. As long as you know that it was your choice to make. And you're gonna have growing pains in life. I mean, you have a long life to live. So not everything is gonna be peaches and cream. You're gonna have a lot of beets and cream. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a nasty mix, you know? Beets. I can't even imagine eating beets and cream. Ew. But that's what I mean. It's something gross, all right? You have to live your life to the fullest. And the only way you can live your life to the fullest is by doing what you want to do and by living your life for you. Yes, Tay, you can take advice from people because a lot of advice is good advice, but then a lot of advice isn't really that good. If people feel like they don't want you to do something, but you feel in your heart that you should do it, all you have to say is, thank you. I appreciate the advice that you're giving me, but I at least want to experience this for myself. Because it's my life and I just want to make sure I'm experiencing and living everything that I said I wanted to do. So I have stories to tell, and I didn't say I held back on something in my life because someone told me I shouldn't do this and I should do this instead of that. And even if something doesn't work out the way that you planned, at least you can say you gave it a shot, you tried, and whether you failed or whatever, at least you can say you did it and it was your choice to do it, no one else's. The choices that I made actually did impact the way I am today because I actually appreciate my passion for music that much more. Your life is up to you, and how you choose to live it is up to you. With that being said, live your life for you and live the best life that you can possibly live. You're gonna have a lot of ups and downs, but as long as you keep going, that's all that matters. Number 9, stand your ground. Take no shh. In life, especially as a woman, a lot of people will try to walk over you and feel like that they're able to do that. But that's up to you to put your foot down. You have a voice, you use it, and then if they don't like it, then so be it. Either jump on the train or get off. Respect me. That's it. Sometimes you have to demand your respect. And a lot of times you get that respect by being able to put your foot down, by being able to say, no, I'm not having it, by being able to say, just simply, no, I'm not doing it. And I don't know what you want me to say about that. No. That's really the kind of person that I am. And it's not me trying to be confrontational at all, but I believe in women bosses and I believe in strong women. Anything that you feel like you can possibly do it. And who's gonna stop you? Only you can stop you. Which brings me to number 10. You are a queen. And don't let anybody treat you like you're anything less than, okay? People only treat you and do what you allow them to do. Know what to accept and what not to accept. And by doing so, people will respect you. And if they don't, middle fingers all around. Take one, pass it down, you know what I'm saying? And by doing so, you know you didn't tilt or take your crown off for anybody. You're nobody's bee, you're nobody's hoe, you're nobody's side chick, you're nobody's none of that. You're nothing less than a queen. You're classy, you're strong, you're smart, you're ambitious, and you're beautiful. So keep God first, treat people how you want to be treated, be beautiful inside and out, never change for the worse, only grow and progress for the best. I hope you ladies took a lot from this video and know that I meant every word of it, and I make sure that I live by everything that I said to you ladies. Make sure you leave some comments and you like and subscribe this video, and make sure you share it because it's something that needs to be heard, and I'm hoping that everybody takes heed to what I was saying. Follow me on all my social networks at It's Ambry. Message me on Twitter and Instagram and wherever, and let me know what other videos you ladies would like to see, and I'll be down.